Hi everybody, it's Jason Neva again
Hi,
with
guys.
movie Maniax, and here today we're going to talk about the movie The Lie. This is a movie series that's being released by Blumhouse Television and Amazon Prime, and by one of my favorite production companies, and that is Blumhouse. Uh, they typically have a lot of more gruesome, gory movies. That's what really brought us in, but really most of what they do is pretty good for us. But today we're talking about The Lie. The Lie is a movie featuring Joey King from The Kissing Booth and The Conjuring, and then Peter Sarsgaard is the other guy. You know what is for Dad in the movie? And the only movie that I can recall seeing him in was in Green Lantern, which was not a good movie by any stretch of the imagination. But the premise is that a father and daughter are on their way to drop her off at dance camp, and on the way she sees a friend waiting at a bus stop. She's supposed to be going to the same dance camp, so they pick her up and give her a ride. But unfortunately, they never make it, and because something pretty gruesome happens. And now the father and daughter are trying to hide this secret about what happens. It's pretty crazy storyline, but they've got to keep the secret hidden from the rest of the world, or else they're going to jail, essentially. This one had me on the edge of my seat pretty much the entire movie. I was always thinking, alright, how is this going to pan out? What they get themselves into a situation, they brought her mom and his ex-wife into it. How is this going to work out? How are they gonna get out of this situation? And all for a lot of it, they're like, oh god. By the skin of their ass, they got out of the situation that they were in, but then found themselves right back into it with something else. So it was a slower movie. It's not super fast paced. There's no real action sequences. It's pretty much all dialogue driven with very little CG or practical effects. There's just not a lot. Visually, it's really compelling. The cinematography in it was pretty good. I didn't see any cheapness or anything like that, but
yeah, that's a lot of where my mind sits on this. Ava, what do you think about The Lie?
Well, I'd like to start off with Blumhouse, and I just love their movies. Like, I don't think there's a single movie that like I absolutely hated from that production. The twist in the end is just like amazing. Me and Dad both we were shook. Like, we were screaming. Like, it was crazy. The only issue I had with it was it was very slow, and it was kind of hard to keep up with at sometimes, because it's very quiet and
Your mind wanted to wander elsewhere.
Right. But we were always I just couldn't imagine what's gonna happen in the end until we got to the end. It was pretty good. I really liked this filter that the entire movie had. It was very whitish gray, and it kind of made the entire movie very I don't know. It made it sad, gloomy.
Yeah.
And I kind of liked that feel, because it really did go with the movie itself, and I thought it was really good. I think The Lie was really good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The only problem I had with it was it being very slow.
Yeah, but this movie, it wouldn't have worked to be a fast-paced movie. It didn't make any sense. The story is what was important in this. The story is how they covered their asses after this horrible event happened. But it kept me in the entire time. And it's been a while since I personally have been oh my god, to a movie to be that. My mind was blown. That feeling. It's been a while. So when we watched this, both of us, exactly like you said, we're just, what the hell? But it was a really good movie. As far as a rating system this time around, since it's kind of a big part of the movie, is the fact that she loses her inhaler. So we're gonna find a few of them and put them in our rating system today. Overall, I'm gonna give it 4 inhalers.
I actually put the same thing.
Oh.
I think 4 is pretty good for.
Yeah. So I'd say that it's a solid 4. It was a good movie that just, whew.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was some craziness, and you can't give away too much. It's a good movie. If you have Amazon Prime, check it out. It was enjoyable, and we love and appreciate really almost everything Blumhouse does. So this is a treat for us. Ava, do you have anything else to say before we move on?
Nope. I just wanted to say that it is like pretty good. I recommend watching it.
All right. You want to close it out?
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks for watching.